Wedding ring may be a new baby. Might explain why he's trying to give up the fags.
How do you know he's Eastern European?
Name like Pavel. Name tag.
Oh, you cheating!
Roulette. Our job just got a lot easier.
Was that our mark?
Place your bets,
Not to
please.
keep whispering that loud, no.
Listen, about tying up the mark.
Ropey.
Roping the mark. How do we do that?
Look at him. Bloke doesn't know when to stop.
Bets, please.
From that pile of chips, I'd say he had a lucky streak about half an hour ago. Now he's up in his bets trying to buy him back. Shouldn't be too difficult. So, how was death?
Restful. That body bag was the only break I had all day.
Be an early start tomorrow, too. My guess is Kent will be checking out that post-mortem report first thing.
You're like one of those personal trainers.
No pain, no gain.
The really annoying ones.
Oi.
Quite enjoyed talking to that guy today.
Gee. Get some things off your chest.
They're getting on well. It's nice to see.
Yeah, you look dead chuffed. All that smoke coming out of your ears.
Smoke.
I'm intrigued. Go on, tell me a little bit.
Well,
Right. What do we know so far?
Sorry?
A little test. See if you've been paying attention.
That's not fair. You didn't tell me it was going to be a test.
We know the layout of the casino.
Did we?
We know our mark. What kind of bloke he is, his game. We also know the value of prep
Testing.
work.
Prep work. I thought they were coming over.
You get your prep work right, means you've got a lot less to think about when it comes to the actual con. Leaving you to concentrate on your job. Oi. Which is?
Again, I didn't get the memo about the test.
To make the mark think he's the one with the angle.
We haven't done that yet.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm here to look over some pathologists' reports.
name?
Sir Anthony Kent, the Honourable. You may go.
Simon Ainsworth.
I was short with you yesterday, Ainsworth. Apologies. Thought I might make amends. Dug out my trial notes on the Fortness case. Came across a few apposite details that might interest you. I did some checking up. Turns out you were right about Burden's body. Identified from effects.
Well, then you agree he's still alive.
So far, I agree that it's an outlandish possibility.
Burden's arrest, right, it predates routine DNA sampling, okay? So there's nothing to match there. Fingertips burnt away, teeth mangled. It could have been anybody. You add the attentions of a good plastic surgeon, and Burden could be any one of the strangers you pass in the street.
Where did the story come from?
His daughter.
There is no daughter.
No, it seems Burden had a love child. I got this from someone at the magistrate's court who heard it from the duty solicitor.
Name?
Won't do you any good. Solicitor won't talk.
Well, not you, maybe. I'm a High Court judge, remember? Opens certain doors. If I'm to convince the police to reopen this case, I need more than theory. I need a name, at least. Supposing any of this is fact, and Burden really is still out there, he can't be allowed to profit from his crimes. You do see that, don't you?
You look different, Eddie.
Do I?
Yeah. Somehow sort of Buff. Have you been working out?
I suppose shifting those beer crates around all day, you know, it's bound to have some sort of effect, isn't it?
Yeah. I should say.
It's very difficult for me to reveal my sources. You see, as a journalist, it's extremely unethical. I'm sorry, I've got to take this. Hello, Robin? No, I'm with someone, as a matter of fact. No, absolutely. Of course, yes, of course. I left it there for you. Well, I'll call you if... Keep looking, I'll call you later on. Sorry about that. Where are you going?
To find Burden. You'd only slow me down.
Yeah, I mean, I've never really been in for that sort of conventionally handsome, full head of hair thing, you know. Couldn't do me a massive favour, could you, Eddie?
Callahan Brown Solicitors. Putting you through.
Amanda Hines? Your Honour. Yes, certainly, I recall. It was last year, wasn't it? The Camberwell Magistrates. Teenage offender. Quite out of control. Kept shouting about how her father had masterminded the whole Fortness robbery. It was fantastic stuff. Yeah, said her father still had it stashed away somewhere. Oh. No, her name escapes me. I'd have to check my files. Now? Well, yes, certainly I could. Just, could you hold one moment, Your Honour? Here we are. Yes, and I have an address you might want to try as well.
Ainsworth. Again. Stalking me now.
You're off to see Burden's daughter, aren't you? I called that solicitor again. Still didn't give me a name, but she did tell me that I was the second person who'd contacted her about Burden's daughter, and it didn't take me long to work out who the first person was.
Well done, you.
You do realize I'm coming with you?
Your professional qualms are your concern, Mr. Ainsworth. My concern is justice. And I'm not squeamish about cutting corners to see it achieved.
So this is all about Burden. It's got nothing to do with 30 million in gold ingots.
You may have to explain that remark.
Well, just that a sum like that might distract someone from their vocation.
Word on the gangster grapevine. Do you know what criminals do all day? The ones that get caught. They sit in their cells and think up fairy tales about the bad men who sent them there. Can't imagine why they'd want to spread malicious gossip about me. Can you? Coming?
Yes, I'm just gonna let my office know where I'll be. Tanya, put me through to Robin. We're going to need to force his hand.
I'm on it. You got all that?
Yeah, I've got it, but what I want to know is why.
Oh, you know, Mickey, cautious to a fault.
There's something else to this con.
Gotta go, Emma.
You're not telling me everything. Ash.
Well, yeah, wish there was more time to tell. Adios. Thanks, Eddie.
animal.